Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing to see if the audio is working. Testing 1, 2, 3. It looks like the audio is working. Hey, if it would, is it? Hello? Hello. Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon. Welcome back. My name is Casual, and this is Control. We had an abrupt end to part 1. The game seemed to have crashed out on me as I had gotten to that control point. So let's see if we continue off at that control point and move on from wherever it does decide to drop us. I hope you are hydrated, fed, all your responsibilities taken care of, and if they're not, go ahead and pause the video. Take some time to take some more time to do nothing. Okay, so there was something wrong here. Astral construct, weapons, shatter, spin, upgrade the grip. I need 15 ritual impulses to upgrade the grip. And I might just hold off. However, yeah, so and I'm not too sure if you're gonna be spoiled anytime soon. I'm not gonna tell you anything. You kind of have to be present for this. And it's not that I don't want to tell you anything, it's just like you kind of have to be present for this. It's really fucking good. Like, really fucking good. Let's put some health in here, and then, yes, that's great. Let's give myself some more health. Oh, it cost me 3. You cheap bastards. %50 more launch damage? Yeah, you know what? You might even text me like maybe 40 minutes into the first part and be like, oh shit. But, how's work been? I started way later than I wanted to start. I actually wanted to start it on your lunch break, but with my sleep schedule being as whack as it is, I figured I'd take the opportunity to just try to reset it fully. So I got up 44 minutes ago. Have not made my coffee. However, I did make some, that shake bottle I was making yesterday is my current, I'm air quoting here, coffee. Oh, it costs. Oh, it looks like it just wants us to throw things at people forever. I saw that you had some Snicker bars chilling out. Congrats. Or some pieces of candy. I don't know if they were Snickers. But I saw that you had some candy, so. Burn trash around the furnace. I do not remember the way back. Actually, I lied. I'm pretty sure it's this way. And enemies spawn in. Oh, I'm so lucky. Okay. That's nice. A little bit of hospice for the hospice. It's Ati. Ati works for the FBC. And apparently, I work for Ati.
Okay, so what happens again if that thing blows up?
Power. Explosion. Too much. Director's duty. Keep the lights on.
Keep the lights on. It's the director's duty to make sure that this place is up and functional. Okay, we're just gonna take everything. This is a reading game. Escaped OOP. An object of power escaped the uh, Panopticon a couple of weeks ago, and they want everyone to keep an eye out for it. So if anyone sees a merry-go-round, it's in my pocket, horse zipping around the sector, alert me immediately. Do not try to contain it on your own, and definitely don't bind it to yourself. Your security chief, Simon. What the fuck was I saying? Alright, so I've got a floppy disk. Objects of power, OOPs, are objects throughout history that have just randomly been given gifts or abilities. So a floppy disk from World War II that has Soviet missile launch codes on it gives me the ability to pick up and throw shit. A merry-go-round, a horse off of a merry-go-round, for some reason, we haven't gotten to the story of how yet, gives me the ability to dash. So far, those are the only two things that I've collected. But objects of powers, OOPs, or OPS, or oops, like we saw in Alan Wake, them talking about OOPs in all caps. Oops are objects of power that grant abilities. Or may not grant, they just have abilities. So they're not necessarily granting abilities, they can definitely hurt you if they so choose. Can't go in there. I've got a couple of guards in here, which is cool. It's nice to see humans.
It's dangerous out here, lady. Go see Chief Arish. He's just inside. He'll help you.
Ma'am! Hey! Chief Arish, FBC Security. Shouldn't you be in a safe room?
They all have HRAs. We're on the same side.
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm here to perform the directorial override to get the lockdown lifted.
Yeah. Chief
I
Arish,
think...
FBC Security. I'm just... Oh, hang on. You're the new director. It's a pleasure, ma'am.
Let's skip the formalities, please.
Right. Faden, ma'am. Look, as you can probably tell, it's a bit of a shit show down here. We've been holding our ground, but whatever's gotten into our buddies has them wrecking the coolant pumps and the power converters. The NSC keeps overheating, and my crews keep getting shot before they have a chance to make any repairs.
NSC?
Oh, sorry. Bureau jargon. It's what we call the power plant. You know, the big rumbling metal thing? Salvador, head of security, asked me to protect it in case of an attack. See, what's inside is dangerous. Dr. Darling seemed to know it would be a target.
Darling? He's here?
No, he came down a few days ago, before everything went to hell. He was out of it. Smelled like a bar mat. He was ranting about vulnerabilities and how he only had one large-scale HRA, but that he needed it somewhere else. Still, at least he gave us these personal HRAs before he left.
He needs a
Hey, did I
large
mention that he was
scale?
tearing his clothes off? Crazy dude.
Darling knew the hiss was coming.
Listen, I love playing 20 questions as much as the next guy, but we have got to get the water and electrical systems repaired before this baby blows. I'll have my guys unlock the doors out of here for you.
I'll take care of it. You stay and keep the hiss away from the plant if you can.
The hiss? That's what we're calling him? Oh, that's catchy. Oh, listen, the radios aren't working, so if you find my boss Salvador out there, could you please ask him what the plan is? I'm sure he will have one by now.
I'll keep an eye out for him.
He sure has a lot of faith in his boss.
Try to
All
stay
right.
alive.
Okay, so because of because of just
conversion's well below the acceptable percentage.
Because of Jesse's inner dialogue, I suspect just and you may have to read
Oh, thanks,
like
Frank.
watch through the
Really
first part.
positive.
I feel like she has something to do with what's going on here. Just because of her inner dialogue. Not the things that she speaks to other individuals, but the parts of the scripts that you hear that are within her noggin.
Blockages in pipes C through F. Is the clock back? Now? When the converters and cooling
This is
pumps
going
aren't
to be a
working,
long
nothing
day
but
for me.
shit, we
I'm
get this
going
thing
to
down
be
to a
putting a
stage.
lot of time into
Oh.
this. I've got about a week, maybe, before I start, so...
What do you know about the hiss?
Not much, only what I've seen. Well, they use the same
We'll
tactics
see how
that Marshall
things
and
go.
Salvador taught us, which makes me think that the hiss haven't completely erased the people inside, which is a pretty fucking horrible thought. Or they're just using whatever they find in their victims' heads. In any case, they are really eager to get inside the power plant.
Why do you think that is?
Shit, I don't know. They want to make my life harder?
What do you do here, Arish?
Security chief
Arish?
of the maintenance sector. I make sure all
Arish?
the weird shit down here doesn't bother the maintenance crews. Learned everything I know from Salvador. The best security agent this bureau has ever seen.
And you like your job?
I love it. You know, everyone thinks that maintenance is the lowest rung on the ladder just because we fix pipes instead of writing memos, but I gotta be honest. These are the bravest people in the goddamn building. I'm proud to work with them.
I've done a few odd jobs with these kind of folks. They say what they mean. I like that.
What exactly is the power plant?
Listen, I only know what Salvador told me, but I know it generates all the electricity for the Bureau, and it's got two very simple rules. Rule 1, keep it below a certain temperature. Rule 2, don't ever, ever open it. Oh, and 3, it's classified, so I shouldn't ask.
Sounds like secrets are standard operating procedure around here.
Oh, yeah, it's all part of the job.
What do you know about the service weapon?
Not much. That thing is director only. Salvador told me by the time he saw Trench use it. Sounds like that gun can do some serious damage.
Huh.
Yeah, I did see pictures of it once, though, and it looks different to that thing you're carrying. You mounted or something? It's new.
Is new a good thing?
Given the circumstances, I'd say new is our best bet.
So it used to look different.
Do you know this Ati guy?
Of course. He's my favorite coffee break buddy. Dude has got some crazy stories. He probably knows more than
Crazy.
anyone else around here. If you can make sense of what he's saying.
Any
I
idea
can.
where he's from?
I'm guessing Sweden?
Valhalla? Yeah, Sweden. We already
From
got
where he's
that.
from. Look, there are just some stones that are better left unturned, you know?
And I only knew that because I partially understood what him and
I should be
Ilmo
going.
were saying.
Right. You got a lockdown to lift. Blockages in pipe C through F. Is the clock back?
Ooh, literature. Federal Bureau of Control. Hi, Simon. I got your message. Yeah. If someone in the sector is asking about Ati, just tell him you'll handle it and leave it at that. Under no circumstances should any personnel intervene with his day-to-day routine. I told you everything I know about him, so you could better deal with his odd habits. But yes, it's still very much a classified matter. Also, I saw your report about the quarry worker who wandered into the Foundation. Detaining him was the right move. We'll figure out what he saw before we decide on next steps. Cheers, Lynn. P.S. In case you hadn't noticed, something is up between Trench and Darling. I know this isn't your strong suit, but try your best to stay out of it. Teas and swords. Invenio Investigatio Imperium. What am I getting into? What am I getting into. In charge mode. Burn trash. Okay. Use coolant pumps. There are magic powers in this game, or better referred to as objects of power, OOPs. You'd walked out when I just started explaining this. I'm not blaming you, I know that you did it. But, OOPs, objects of powers. Whoops. Oh. That's a melee? I 1-inch punch just fucking push somebody's heart out. Holy shit, that's a melee. How do I? There we go. Collectibles. Research and data filter. Reports, bureau, research, control, urban legends. Case files. Floppy disk. So, must be contained in a cell with no other loose material. Description, para-utility. The object is an 8-inch diskette containing Soviet-era nuclear launch codes. When bound, the object allows para-utilitarians to telekinetically lift materials and throw it in a short distance. The object is currently bound to redacted for research purposes. Stolen from a Soviet military base by agents redacted with the CIA. Anyways, basically, for some reason, it just, one day in history, it just started doing weird shit. Merry-go-rounds. Objects should be kept in a confined space with when unbound. A fiberglass horse once used as a seat to a merry-go-round, so the pole is still connected to the object. The object is capable of moving short distances at high speeds. This can be quite dangerous when blanked its path. The object is currently bound by redacted. Background. The object was discovered on the site of an abandoned amusement park, probably Chernobyl's. Local redacted reported that the ride would move on their own and that they would be chased out. So, like, there's weird fucking shit. Like this right here. Does this tell us where it came from? Object is a 1960s era red backlit telephone. Okay, so to get to this telephone, somebody somewhere, there was a town somewhere in America that went completely missing. Like, they all got abandoned, like, just vanished. The whole town vanished because apparently there was a light switch in somebody's house that people would flick to turn the light on, but it randomly one day turned itself into an OOP, and when you pulled the light switch, you got teleported to unknown locations. And they're using real locations. So, like, it's fringing on reality. Acquisition 1998, acquisition 1964, floppy disk 1974. Like, there's history to some of this shit. And apparently the service weapon here came into existence the moment that the Bureau came into existence. So the moment that the old house here that we're standing in was created was, for some reason, the exact moment that the service weapon in her hands was created. And this service weapon is rumored to somehow... How do I... What are my weapons? Touchpad, touchpad. Okay. And case files, service weapon. So when there was an image when she was like getting all this, oh, right here at the very bottom, Mjolnir, Excalibur, Veranustra, all weapons that redacted of their wielders. So it's using like Mjolnir, Excalibur, Veranustra. These are like his, like, okay, Excalibur may be real, Mjolnir's not real, as far as we know. And Veranustra, I haven't done any research on, but for some reason I feel like that's a polearm, or like a stick with a blade on the end of it, type of weapon. We're just, it's infringing on reality. Oh, and I just started a fight with people by shooting that? Excuse me. I don't know what I'm doing right now. Coolant pumps, injury, maintenance, furnace chamber. Okay, I need to go to... Apparently I need to handle these guys. Apparently... Ah! I'm a legend. Ah! That was a grenade, bro, and I'm right here in front of you. How did you miss? Schmoozer. Can't even hit your shot. Oh, a door that's unlocked. Watch this not be the relevant way of my... Actually... Central maintenance. Is this where I came up? This is not where I came up. No, okay, Yep, I'm fucking Zoro from One Piece. You can't give me simple directions because I'm gonna get lost. In real life, no, you could drop me off in the middle of anywhere and I fucking find my way home. But in a fucking game, dude, no. I will be the most lost individual. There could be a big old sign that says, go here, and I'm just not going there. Ooh, shiitake. Headshot boost. Okay, cool. Headshot boost. That's a 42%. Holy macaroni and cheese. Deconstruct that. 42% headshot damage? I'm sorry. Your name is mine. Health 22. I don't need two 22s. Fucking 42% headshot damage. This is about to hurt. And you guys know it's about to hurt. That's why all these doors are blocked off. Quit the hissing. Thresholds. Summer, the oldest house is a place in flux. Thresholds appear with no warning. What the threshold will contain is a question we can only answer once it manifests. Interesting. The widely accepted theory is that thresholds are dimensions vibrating on a Why is the word redacted? The fact that some of these words are redacted that I wish that I had context to are alarming. Vibrating on a redacted frequency different from our own, a lower frequency. When these frequencies match, the threshold will manifest in the oldest house, which acts as a barrier. Others theorize thresholds are parallel universes or possibly our own reality at a different point in time. Some believe our collection of altered materials affect the house or attracts the threshold. We do know for certain that thresholds are not permanent. Eventually, their frequency will shift. Some believe Earth itself is just another threshold connected to the oldest house, which is actually rooted in some other reality. This theory while impossible to disprove, causes redacted in those who learn of it, so it's actively denied. That's like Rocco's Basilisk. If I come across anything related to Rocco in this game, confirmed. Alright. So I can go in there, but I can also go over here. And I'm assuming this is just a direct path back to Central. Oh, I can't even get in. I didn't like that photo. Can't get in there. I have level 2 access cards. In the very beginning of the game, there were plenty of level 1 access doors I did not find entry into. A good defense. Home safe test. Huh? Investigate. Huh? Mission briefing. Fix coolant pumps. Burn trash. In the maintenance sector. Jesse learns the objects of power. A safe in the field. Oh. There's a safe here? Hold up. Yeah, we're not. Just pause there. Launch efficiency. Report warnings. Listen, Trench is on the warpath about the this Tenson report thing. He wants to know who wrote it and who wants to know yesterday. Whoever did is gonna get crucified. I don't know if it was one of you guys, and I don't want to know. I'm not super keen on leading a witch hunt, so I'll tell everyone in the sector to keep their heads down. Best not to be on anyone's radar right now, you know? I tell you, not even counting all the weird shit we deal with, this place can be a downright hostile work environment sometimes. A. Why is there no accurate? Who's A? Oh, we only sign off as A so that we weren't informing Trench of who we were. I know. Launch efficiency. Launch energy cost, -9. That's not bad. Oh, I'm not meant to be here yet, am I? Alright, Jesse Faden, let's go. I may be too early. So we didn't really learn of anything here. Okay. So not this way. Not just yet, at least. Which is cool. Oh. Just out of curiosity, I just shot them, you know. Federal Bureau of Control, I'm just going to stop reading those. I'd like to file a formal complaint. The unauthorized use of my voice in a state of quality that I did not agree on. Ooh, bro, come on. The fact that they were planning to use material from what I thought was a rehearsal was not communicated to me at all. Had it been. Oh, so he's Shia LaBeouf right now in the Just Do It. I would have disallowed the use of those recordings. Not okay. I take that back. Shiloh knew that it was going to be used, but he didn't know what it was going to be used for. I digress. I want use of the Ranger Field Training Course recorded messages to halt immediately. I will not stand for this humiliation among my peers. I will go to HR with this if necessary. Signed, Randall Pulaski. All right, Randall. I kind of don't care, Randall. You see, that wasn't moderate volume. And from here on out, I kind of want to shoot all the cameras. FBC, everybody's left their stuff here. Also, complete the training course in the required time.
So I just read this? Welcome to the Ranger Field Training Course. The course must be completed in the specified amount of time. When you're ready to start, press the button. Is that all, or?
I always did love obstacle courses.
Get ready, Ranger. Course starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. "45 seconds remain. Seconds remaining.
Give me that! Give me that!
Seconds remaining. Course failed. Try again, Ranger.
You smell like turkey. Oh, thank you.
Get ready, Ranger. Course starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Seconds remaining. 15 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Congratulations, Ranger.
Yes, yes, I need to hit it harder to break that shield. It's protecting itself.
What is it? The copies have been given weapons projectiles. Use shield to complete the astral plane. Gold enemies are immune to Jesse's attack. Use shield to... Okay. Oh!
Time to have a shield.
Yes! More paperwork. Plastic tree procedures? Huh? Why do I feel like there's a million plastic trees in Alan Wake 2? Give me a moment. I gotta go use the restroom. Okay, sorry about that. So it's not just plastic trees in general, it's a plastic tree. Okay. Holiday memory trees. Uh, AI-14 AE containment procedure. It must be contained within a soundproof cell. Interesting. Descriptional altered effect. A holiday memories brand white plastic tree with green plastic stand. That's oddly specific. The item repeats words and phrases spoken within a range of redacted feet, always in a tone below redacted. This verbal mimicry has profoundly distressing effects on the individual it is copying. The item was taken from the redacted, a Canadian research station established in Ross Island uh, in Antarctica, where it was used to celebrate the holiday season. In 1979, solar radiation damaged the radio, uh, severing the base's only means of communication within the world. After the frozen passages opened, a military expedition visited the base to re-establish contact. They found the base's occupants in various states of madness, rambling about voices in the tree. Military personnel discovered they also heard the tree speaking. After locking the item in a supply crate, they brought it back to the mainland, at which point the Bureau intervened. Okay. All right. That's that. Shield acquired. Door opens. Has this really got nothing towards it? Nope, okay. That takes up a lot of energy, but it only takes up that one segment's worth of energy. Oh, there was 2 sets of doors here. Okay. This one's been opened and reclosed for some reason. Dodge efficiency spinning. Damage against enemy armor. Okay. Interesting. Accuracy 15%. Okay. And then on our personals, we've got evade costs. Let's take that one and chop it up. Keep this one here. I've got 4. Alright, that way is currently no longer accessible until I have a way over that gap. So let's remember that the central maintenance... Ooh, hold up. Around the furnace in maintenance sector. That's central maintenance. Central maintenance, maintenance furnace chamber. Okay. Energy converters? And what's that one say? Elevator. Elevator? That's blocked off. Me never paying attention. Energy converters. Ooh. Did I get all three of them? Done right there. Perfect. Collect. Continue. Collect. Continue. Collect. Continue. Alright. Spin needles. I don't have that. Charge into the field. It's art in charged mode. I think I have that. Kill enemies in the executive sector. Kill enemies with service weapon in any mode. Kill enemies in surge mode. Surge, charge, spin. Spin, grip, shatter. Still not enough impulse. I need technically 6 more impulses and I can hit that up. Which is what I really want to do, to be honest. Astral blip. Interesting. And ability points. What do we have here? Shields. Strength. When released, shield propels debris at nearby enemies. I like that. While holding, use evade to rush at enemies and knock them back. Energy will recover while shield is active. Okay. That cost me 2 and this cost me 3. So I'm gonna take the health boost. And then I'm going to take... I can't take anything else, can I? I can't take the shield strength. But I don't have any need for it now, so we're actually going to hold off on that. Hopefully this is the way that, hopefully this is the way that I need to go.
It's fried up. You need to fix it before the old big bad inside the planet is sick of it.
Ooh. One went mid. Okay. We're gonna say one went mid. Okay. Doing just fine here. Okay then.
We're fixed. Now let's fix the pumps and water flow.
I am somehow meant to be able to get over that. Interesting. Can I just jump over it? That's the real question. Oh my. Let's double check to make sure there's nothing else back here. Okay. Electricity level, water level. I don't need that. Why would I? Incoming game reminder. Next game is Wednesday at 8, usual spot. Hazard owes me 20. Erish still on a fucking winning streak. Someone please figure out how he's cheating. Thompson suspended for a game because of that shady dealing incident. Guy, I owe you $60. I brought beers last time, so it's Hepston Stahl's turn. Remus. What floor am I on? I'm on the control room. Let's go down. Ah! Problem solved. Door 5. Okay, I can't do fuck shit. Okay. Sides explored. Shortcut created. Coolant pumps. Okay. Yes. Oh, the door is open. Uno más, uno más. That was a little rough, not gonna lie. Ah! Surge, kill his elevated. Gravity restrictions balloons do not apply. King of, pop them. Interesting. Surge, charge, spin. Rip, spin, shatter. Though none of these are the ones that I'm looking for. Uno más.
By trash, did Ati mean barrels full of hazardous biological material?
Sounds like that's what he meant.
Seems like I'm breaking some environmental regulations on waste disposal, but if that's what Ati wants, then I'll get it done.
Ati gets what Ati wants. Give me just a moment, I'll grab that. Well, there's one down there too. Oh, not what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for. I have to use the restroom one more time, and I'm actually going to make my coffee, so give me just a moment, please. Watch out. I didn't mute anything. That sucks, because I'm pretty sure you heard the bathroom. Oops. I'm making coffee too. Oops. That's personal. I'm sorry. It's too late. Don't you meow at me. Put this in there. Does it filter it in? Less messy. I have to wash this out super thoroughly. Gracias, coffee machine. Let's see what the real test is here. If matcha is good hot too. Because it may not be my traditional coffee, but it does have the things that I want in it. It smells mighty fucking good too, not gonna lie. Twist soup for supplements. Organic lion's mane. Chaga. Okay, cool. Cool. Alright, sorry about that. I am back. Coffee's made, restroom used, audio being listened to.
Dr. Pierce, lead researcher of the parakinesiology department. I believe
Parakinesiology?
the code Omega paranatural entity residing within the Bureau itself.
Huh?
Under our noses. Darling refused to allocate me the budget or resources, so I'm taking matters into my own hands. Let this recording be the proof I need to convince them. Furnace can speak. It's been talking to me for some time now. Listen. Did you hear that? It's a sentient force, capable of communicating. I checked, and And there's no record of ever installing this furnace. I believe that... Oh, sorry. What?
You
Yes,
can't tell
I can
people.
feed you. What do you eat? I see.
Fuck, please.
I'll try to find some volunteers.
Huh? You speak my name? Somebody threw a coffee pot away. And, looks like a laundry. Or a dryer. Washer or dryer. Unsure. Oh yeah. That's the stuff. That's the stuff.
That's all.
2 ability points, damage boost. That's it? Mail tube complaint. Hey Bozer, get this. The accounting department still says they haven't received my expense reports. They say the receipts probably got lost in the mail tubes because of a shift of a threshold or some fuckery. Some such fuckery. And that if I don't have the originals, they can't verify my expenses for reimbursement. This is such bullshit. Why do we even use these fucking tubes if they just spit out mail out in some other goddamn dimension? Just venting here before I make a formal complaint. Useless pieces of shit. Rodriguez. Last one. Okay. Damage after kills plus 42%. Very interesting. Damage 15, damage 23. So we'll get rid of that. What's this? Exclusive to grip, pierce, spin, energy gain from headshots. Interesting. Rate of fire. Damage 23%. Damage against enemy armor 30. That's very nice. Alrighty then. We've got 21, 22. Let's get rid of that. We've got 19, 18. Energy plus 6, energy recovery 19, health. Okay. Sorry? Okay. Okay, what did we get copies of? Launch cost, 9%. We'll keep the 10. And we've got another one of this. What did we get? We've got fire rate, 24% increase to the fire rate. We've got one of these, recoil 10, recoil 8. Any doubles, anything of that looks like it is, yeah, okay, we're good. We're good. We're super good. TVs with weird signals don't belong. Oh. So the question is, how do I get in? How do I get in? Because where's the staircase behind it go? Okay. Okay. I really want to know how it's over there. That's it. A weird blip.
I don't like that sound.
Excuse me? How? How did you get behind me?
Bro, go to shit. Fix it fast. If the plant goes boom, we can throw the spoon in the core.
Yes, paperwork. Clog complaint. That gross blockage down in the water system is back. What the fuck is it? And where does it keep coming from? And why the hell does Ati keep yelling nonsense at it? He acts like it can understand him. Of course he acts like it can understand him too. Guess that's just his brand of crazy. I'm gonna try out a new drain cleaner. Extreme strength. That's how I feel about it off sometimes. One, two. Oh, this has got to be the third one, yeah.
What now?
My old enemy, the clock, is blocking the pipes. You need to deal with this. He is very clever. He's trying to sneak in. He got him caught with his hand in the fish trap.
What? Huh? Hold up. That may have been good for me, because I could just... Ah, yes, that was good for me. Okay. Let's upgrade. Ability points. 3 for more health. 2 for more launch damage. We're dishing out pretty fucking good launch damage, though. Let's do, what, 3 for energy, plus 20 energy? Yeah, let's do that. One more mod slot. What do we got here? Damage after kills, 42% more damage after kills. 30 damage against armor, while low health. Damage 23%. Reload. Oh, kill his I have to be elevated, not them. Okay.
I don't like that sound. Most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
15%, 16%.
Just hold together a little longer. Now we're up. Let's go lift the lockdown.
Who's coming down the fucking staircase right now? I'm sorry, what?
And pipe C through F. Is the clock back? Crew feels a lot safer when you're around.
I should be going. Try to stay
Right.
alive.
You gotta lock down the lift. Blockages and pipes see through. Claw back. Oh man, Audie is gonna be so pissed.
Okay, where's the fucking control room? There's no way that the room that I'm in is the control room. Control room. Behind the doors that I can't see. Oh. Okay. Just a moment, please. I'm replying to some emails that just kind of fucked me up. Water levels are fine. Doors are open, thank you.
Protect them. Forces contain the lockdown will only be lifted by a directorial override.
This is what we came here to do.
Interesting.
That's it. The other sector should be open now. I think it's time I told Emily why I'm here. I'll risk it. You two should get to know each other.
Okay. Emily and the entity should get to know each other. I don't have access to this door? Okay. Ah, full circle, okay.
They say the new director can launch objects.
Bullshit. We've never recorded any distance over 5. Obviously, you never had.
Jesse, you made it. And you lifted the internal lockdown.
Let's talk, Emily.
Yes, of course.
Listen, Emily. Screw it. Just tell her. I haven't been completely honest. I have a younger brother, Dylan. When we were kids, we found an old slide projector in Ordinary's landfill. The slides created doorways to other places. Bad things happened. Came through. That's all she gets. The rest stays locked inside. But we found help. Through one of the doorways, we met something. A being.
A being? What kind of being?
It's hard to describe, but she helped us. We managed to turn the projector off. The bad things that came through the doorways were gone. After that, your people came. Tried to grab us. I ran away. They got Dylan.
I left him behind.
Bureau agents took your brother?
Yes. You covered it up. No one believed me. I just want to find Dylan. I've been looking for him ever since.
What happened to the slide projector? It sounds like another object of power.
I thought you took it. The Bureau. Along with Dylan.
I've never heard of it. But around here, assume everything's classified. You know, I looked into the ordinary AWE case files after you mentioned it. Trench and Darling were both involved. A large area of the containment sector was reserved for it. The case hasn't been active for a long time. I have no idea if anything's still there. Can you tell me more about this being you found?
Let's hope you two get along.
She's been with me ever since Ordinary. In my head. She led me to you. I call her Polaris.
As in a guiding star. Did Polaris know about the hiss? If she got you in here in spite of the lockdown, she's very powerful. Which may help explain your test results. Your readings are incredible, Jesse. Now, cross-referencing them with the database, I found 2 matches in Darling's old classified files. Unfortunately, I can't access them beyond the file codes. But one was P6, referring to a prime candidate for a potential future bureau director. This was logged years ago.
Dylan. Is that Dylan?
The other match is on something called Hedron, which must be connected to these Hedron resonance amplifiers somehow. All I know is that Marshall went to the research sector to secure the HRA production after the hiss first attacked.
So, Marshall seems like our best lead on Dylan.
I need to go after her. How can I get to the research sector?
Use my keycard. The sector elevator will take you there.
Marshall is the next step. What Emily told me about Ordinary, my powers being connected to things in the Bureau's past, I am so close to something. Do you feel it? Something's coming.
We take turns to come for a visit. I helped you. You owe me now. And when time comes, I will come calling.
A lot of these questions could be answered by obtaining a live specimen. Here?